So I turned on the tournament at Winners Finals, and this is what I saw on the screen. It's Vasaraga versus Gran. And then I was like, oh, it's native. I was like, okay, that makes sense. Of course, first of all, of course native plays Vasaraga. But second of all, how the fuck is this character in Winners Finals is what I thought. You can guess based on the fact that I want to watch this tournament what happened with this character in top 3. So I figured it would be a good time to watch some footage of him. Let me turn on some juice.
Oh no, we have armor buff.
Yeah, so this character, if you don't know what this character does, he has this buff, right? So you see this happening all the time. This buff is happening, and then once he has this buff, which is something he has to do quite a lot in neutral. So the reason people think that the zoners are really strong against him is that he has to get the buff so that he has armor, right? So that he can walk and then do the command, any of the commands out of the walk, right? So one thing you'll notice is like, in a matchup like this, it's much more feasible for him to get the armor on a little bit easier. The other thing is you have to see how someone like Jace is going to defend against it, right? So one thing that you can do is jump, because he has options that will autocorrect on you. Nice. But you can spot dodge, you can roll, you can jump forward, you can jump. Like, there's different options you can mix up. This hurts, yeah. This is something you're going to see a lot with this character, too. I figured we should check out. Yeah, he rolled the command throw. So one thing is anti-air, right? This is counter hit anti-air damage into tackle. Look at the life. Look, right? It's a solid chunk without spending any resources and getting the power up. Right, solid. And then, yeah, you throw a fireball. He just tackles through it, spaced out tackle, and it's a guard crush. And then after, medium into walk. Clip them low, powered up, and then he tries the command throw. Yeah, Phantom, it's low for a counter hit anti-air compared to like Gran or Catalina damage if they like, you know, oh, he missed the super. Oh, well. Smoke. It's low for a character that like Gran or Catalina if they have the corner or something, but it's anti-air damage without spending meter and getting a power up. Yeah, exactly, Jibbo. So that's the thing is you can get plus frames off the tackle, which makes it a mad good move to just like be degenerate with, right? Look at that. Oh. Tackle in. That was a good dodge on the tackle. But then what happens is if you start to just sit there and try to dodge the tackle or whatever, he starts running and jumping. He starts super jumping into sweep. He starts doing other options that are really good.
Just mash to you.
No, watch this comeback.
Yeah. When you space out tackle like that too, like it's pretty good. Even Gran, who has a 5-frame light, that's quite good. It's like he's not going to be able to do anything about it. Yeah, what can you do? Bad spot. So that round was, you know, about what you expect from this character.
Bro, he was trying to swing.
Yeah, that means you're dead emotionally.
No.
Have you ever watched Monty Python?
So another thing you'll see is in this matchup and zoning in general in this game is people will dodge the projectiles. The reason dodging them is so good is that it means that the projectile doesn't leave the screen for a while. And if that's the case, if it doesn't leave the screen, then what ends up happening is they can't throw a new one until after it's gone, right? No. Oh, he got lucky that it turned around.
Yeah, you can just guard ADPs in the air. Light DPs in the air, sorry. Certain ones.
Yeah, ADPs.
Light DPs.
Frame one head involved.
Light. That was good, Fox. I'm a big fan.
Hey, Potemkin stomp. Knock that.
Yeah, the sweep is over. The sweep is really good too. That's one thing is a lot of people try to jump away or backdash away from this character, right? So what ends up happening is you get stuff like this where he's crouching, right? So you have extra frames anyway, but you get sweep into EX run. You get the combo after this into the super. It's over. So a lot of people, when they're on defense against this character, they'll panic. He has a very slow command throw, right? So a lot of people kind of panic, and they're like, oh shit, I gotta get away from this character. They jump, they get hit by sweep into EX run, combos, so you get the stomp, and then they just explode. And also, yeah, the EX run turns around. So anytime you get hit by this tackle here, he's gonna get a free level up, and then tackle in again. That forces you to sit there and dodge it. God damn, that hurts. It hurts as much as not making lazy oranges for dropping the big 7 months. Thanks very much. Every time. Take the power up.
Now we're angry.
Yeah, this is pretty hard range to win from in the corner, I think. Yeah, what are you going to do? Spaced out with all these big mediums and heavies, and then tackle, fireball. It's a pretty rough spot.
I'm sorry, bro, chill.
Also, it's interesting, right? A lot of people are saying that this character is mad weak, and you know, he's not super strong. But it is cool to see this character. Yeah, good uppercut. You know, he knows that he's gonna cancel an attack line. I'm gonna know that I'm gonna thank Prodigy. Thanks very much for dropping this up. A lot of people say this character is low tier, unwinnable, bad character. Like, dude, he's fine. He gets the job done. Yeah, that was supposed to be a safe jump anyway, I think, off the sweep. I saw a few different safe jump options, actually, from this character on Native's Twitter.
Got him. The mind game.
Round three.
That's another important range in this game. You'll find that the big body characters, this character and Ladivo do this a lot, right? So notice the range you jump here.
The mind game.
Over this fireball, your crouching heavy and your uppercut both will not anti-air here. This is like a really important range to jump at in general in this game, where you force them to do one of two things. So if they want to anti-air jump, at that range, they have to use a normal, because normals are air unblockable. So something like Catalina Heavy or Grant Heavy, if it would reach from that range, you can't block it. So if they empty jump, your crouching heavy will miss, right? But if they commit to a button and you do your heavy or whatever to beat the far jump, their button will beat it. So what ends up happening is you get these interesting situations where when they jump at that range, you have to make the read of like, are they going to empty jump and I should anti-air them with a far attack, or should I not hit a button expecting that and then they empty jump and sweep or something? They empty jump and like, you know, go for some option after. That range is kind of like weird. It's a weird range. I play Gran and Catalina, but more Catalina lately actually. She fits my playstyle a little bit better, I think. Wow, I cannot believe that anti-air. Sweep. Look at this. This is good damage. And the meaty tackle after.
No respect. He doesn't respect mashers.
We've seen a lot of dodges in that situation, right? So he's been dodging the tackle quite a bit. But Native keeps committing to it because he's dodging and not getting punished. So he's like, all right. Yeah, it's over.
Goodbye. Farewell.
You can't get hit by the sweep, which is like,
He's looking at someone.
you just start walking up and this character kicks you right in the shins.
If he was playing like Diva, it would not be this hype. I love Bossa
Nah,
Naga.
bro. You ever get 360'd?
Yeah, this character has a commando too. It's slow, but it gets the job done. Like Jakubin, who dropped the big 6 month.
Or if you're not dead for whatever reason, you should just...
Yeah, Jibbo. That's the scary thing is, especially if they have already used an uppercut or something, they don't have it on cooldown, or if like
And then she can be +2 or
you're dealing with the stomp when they have armor. You're like, what am I gonna do? I think you can mix up a lot of different options to try to deal with it. Like I think you should try to dodge. So you don't get like guard crushed by stuff. You should try to roll. You can try to jump over if you think they're gonna read something else, but even then the options out of the run can autocorrect. Right, yeah, EX Fireball will beat the run as well because there's enough hits. I think this matchup was probably better for Catalina. I think this matchup's probably better. One of the big things is that, oh, sweet Jesus, the far jumps she can handle a bit better. Yeah, this is the same as Grand, by the way. The medium. It's like the same idea. Empty. So this is what I'm talking about with the empty jump. So notice, like this is what I mean about the range, right? This jump range right here, like her crouching heavy wouldn't hit, but then empty jump sweep, and he gets good damage off of this too. And he takes meaty tackle after, sweep in again. That does good damage, and you're powered up here.
No, two C, 2H, two, how about that?
Yep.
Look at her face.
Bro, he walked forward with EX, and he just went low. He was like, bro, you're not going to jump this, so hold this. Native's going to go to grand finals.
That hurts. That is a rough start of the round. The tackle didn't combo. I like the EX run idea. If he had the power up, he would have been good there.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I mean, clearly, like, this is, like, clearly good pressure, right? These far buttons into spaced out tackles. Wow. People trying to jump out of the command throw and stuff, so you're taking all this extra damage. Wow. Look, I mean, like, look at what happened, right? Like, he got command throw in the last round. This round, he's like, maybe I should try to jump. Maybe I should try to get out. Look at how quick she just exploded. Sweep off the clash. Jump in for, I'm pretty sure this is a safe jump. And then sweep, counter hits the button. And then here you just get hit by light, sweep, EX, boom. EX Fireball, too heavy. That's it. That shit does mad damage. This character, I don't know. Like, a lot of people were like, he's... So, clearly he is not, like, the strongest character in the game. I don't think that that's the case. But I think he's not bad. Like, I was like, I don't think there's a character in this game that's, like, weak. You know what I mean? I don't know if there's, like, a character I look at and think, this character probably can't win. And a lot of people in my chat were saying, like, Vasaraga, right? They're like, I don't know about Vasaraga. I think the character's legit, dude. He's scary.